Hey, yo, happy Honkai Monday, YouTube. And by that, I mean Thursday. Alright. I got all ready to go. Oh, ignore the fact that player character's fucking dying. Sorry, I did my run. Oh, guys, wait. We have to really quickly do a 10 pull. Passive aggressive. Who? Me to Ligas? Or him? He is. Yeah, I don't know. We have to do a 10 pull because I have enough saved up. Yippee! We're gonna get Branya! That's not a 5-star sound. I'm not gonna. Ah! I still love you. I miss you. I miss you every day. I got Misha too. Wait, that's so funny. Why'd I get the Penacony pull? What is this? Gallagher. You can't do me like that.
The one thing I look forward to? Growing up, of course.
There's no way. That's the duration of. Oh, let's go.
Careful. Don't get too lost in those sweet dreams.
I miss him every day, please. Oh, come on, bro. We can't start Honkai Monday like this. Are you kidding me, Gallagher? Are you kidding me? You're so mean. You're so mean. He's still like my favorite Star Rail original character though. He's my number one. Ah, that's so rude of you, Gallagher, but thank you. Ah. All right. Anyway, story time. Wait, what team do you run with Anaxa? This team is dirty, isn't it? Anaxa with a Fugui though, because you get super break damage. Wait, that's stupid. Hold on.
Even blasphemous scholars can come here, it seems.
Me?
Looks like my presence here is quite unwelcome.
I just got here! Fucking bitch.
I suppose I can just ignore this.
I literally just started, and people are already like, wee 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 wee. Kill yourself. I don't have her to... Or... No, we're gonna run... Wait. Should I swap out MC? Wait, Okay, hear me out. This is so fucking stupid. What is this team?
Anaxagoras.
Anaxagoras!
I thought that you had died to the Black Tide, just like the other scholars.
I think. Do you mean does not fit Pookie Bear? Why is he
As
Pookie?
Kefali's priest,
Do I know why
I'm
he's
not aware
Pookie
of
Bear
the
yet?
decorum of respecting
Will
the
I
dead.
understand? Does he do something to be... Oh, he does a lot for? Oh, oh. Does he become Pookie Bear? Or do you just like him?
Surely you jest. You blasphemous heretics are not worthy of respect from
You'll
the
see.
Supreme
Oh, he does do
Being.
something to be Pookie Bear? Okay. That's
Let
cute.
me remind you that you're currently in Dawn Cloud, so you'd better keep your deranged language to yourself. I am no longer that altar servant from years ago who could only acquiesce to the commands of others. Now, I have plenty of ways to deal with people like you.
I mean, to be fair, he looks like a Pookie Bear.
I'm not sure whether I should laugh or cry.
Especially
right now.
because he
I can't
doesn't want to be
believe
called
that a
Anaxa,
follower
right?
such
He
as
wants to be called his
you could have
proper
been made
name.
by a creation titan.
And I'm like, oh, that's so cute of you. I would probably piss him off more by calling him Anna. And he'd be like, shut the fuck up.
As I see it,
I'd rather
a
you
dead
just say
titan can't
Anaxa.
provide you with this
I'm like,
level of
Anna.
confidence, right?
Anna from
Then who
Overwatch.
is it exactly?
Look, you have an eye patch too.
Could it be kindness?
Sorry, Anaxa.
You. Seeing how fond of you
The
Elder
fucking
Kindness
pulse of
is,
this thing.
I
I need
shall
to do
let
this
that
puzzle.
slide for now. Leave immediately, and don't impede us from receiving the Supreme Being's blessings.
Seeing as we were able to hear of this matter from the mouths of others, it seems that kindness is indeed quite sincere toward us. Perhaps this affair will proceed smoother than I had anticipated.
Oh my, what a thrilling confrontation. As expected of one of Kefali's followers.
Are you praising or insulting him?
Praising him, of course.
How
As
mad
a
do you think
believer of the
Anaxa would
god
get
of
if I pulled
deliverance,
the one little piece
it
of
is
hair right
only
here?
natural that he detests evil.
Didn't you hear me? I asked you
No,
to
I wasn't
leave.
listening actually.
Go as far away from here as possible. Don't mutter to yourself like some sort of madman and disturb my meditation.
I've had enough of this. Could the 15th entry hour arrive any faster?
Is this what's making that noise? Cause like I fucking hate it. And it makes me want to kill myself. This is not how you do this puzzle. That looks cool though. We're not going for cool. Wait. I got it. Just look, I did it. There she is. It's me. Hello, I'm here. I'm a. Wait! No. What? Okay, but that looks cool! Also, hey Pappy, how you doing? Hello, hello. Welcome in. You can see just how fucking smart I am. Don't get too jealous. It takes a lot to be this smart. It takes a lot to be this smart. No, I know. See, I just wanted to pretend like I didn't understand how to do it, just to make you guys feel better. Yep. No, it's that easy. These puzzles, they really need to make something harder.
Oh, my. Could it be that the great tree painted in this mural is actually depicting me?
I knew it would
Plant, every
cut.
tendril, no, even every leaf could be the embodiment of Circe's.
As a result, mere mortals who did not know what the Titan actually looked like chose to paint them as a giant tree instead. Their wisdom was portrayed as fruit to symbolize how they shared their knowledge equally among the masses. Such exquisiteness indeed.
This mural is quite abstract.
I really can't tell whether you are praising or demeaning yourself. Now I'm quite curious whether the Reason Titan has studied figures of speech before.
Of course I find such stylistic devices interesting. For all we know, this could be the answer to the question, what exactly are we?
I, for one, am not willing to admit that I could look this ugly.
Man wants to serve cunt, and you know what? Go for it.
Was this the reason why you failed in your attempt to refine my soul when you were ambushed at the Grove?
Since you are aware of this, why did you save me back then?
From my perspective, this point alone was enough to separate you from the average person.
How do two lunatics coexist in the same brain?
Therefore, it seems that your journey to Dawncloud this time is not just to seek protection. What, then, is the intention behind your actions?
The entire plan is stored in my memory. So why don't you look there?
Then don't mind if I do. 1 year old? 2 years old? Oh my! Even a member of the preeminent Seven Sages must hug his droma stall to sleep? How interesting.
He hugs the droma doll? Ah!
That's enough.
You have little plushies? You have plushies too? Oh! Can we like have a play date, Anaxa? Can we have our plushies meet? I'll bring Jungrami, Reagan, Shigeo. I'll bring Bagpuss. I'll bring my custom pickle plushie. I'll bring Baki. Oh my god, I have so many. Holy moly, bro. Oh my god. Our plushies will be the best of friends. Can mine ride your Droma plushie? That would be so cute. Oh my god.
How unusual. Your soul is actually trembling. This must mean that behind this toy hides a secret that nobody knows, right?
Does it have a butthole? Is it a toy with a fucking Ono hole in it? Anaxa. Ew, Anaxa. Ew.
Since our days are both numbered,
Ew.
I don't mind telling you more about it.
I don't want to know about your Droma sex toy.
This is a present that my sister gave to me. It's a doll that was made to look like our family pet.
Oh. Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
So there are other members in your family, eh? Are they also living in Akama?
Don't you just love to pick through my brain? Go on, continue flipping through my memories.
I'd love to, actually.
It won't take long. You'll discover the answer when you reach the memories of when I was
so
5.
Sorry. Can I'm sorry, Anaxa.
Oh, the black tide is everywhere. I can't bear to look.
When I was young, I couldn't accept this outcome either. Georios, Aquila, Kefali, and you, of course. Although I prayed to every titan that I could think of for help, my efforts were ultimately futile.
This... Could this be the inception of your research into alchemy?
Indeed it was. Everything started from that verdant courtyard of yours. When I was pursuing my education there, I naturally also came to learn of Thelesis' theory as well.
Oh, I remember that person. He was the one to come up with the concept of souls, right?
Not only that, he also believed that life, as well as the composition, movement, and transformation of matter, all stem from souls themselves. This is why I thought that, since all living things stemmed from the same origin, why could I not sacrifice myself in order to resurrect my nearest and dearest?
Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Ah, no, hold on. I've seen way too much media to know you do not bring back the dead. Ever.
Anaxa. I did it, teacher. But this is absolute blasphemy. Regardless of how much freedom the Grove provides, such an act could cause you to be burned at the pyre.
Oh, look at him.
Your beloved, where is she now? Send her away from the Grove at once, to a place where nobody will ever be able to find her. Otherwise, the both of us will be judged by the Council of the Seven Sages.
Calm down, teacher. My sister, she's still not in the mortal realm. Even to this day.
What do you mean?
It was naive of me to think that I could snatch the deceased from Thanatos' grip by merely sacrificing one eye.
Oh. You know, I always wondered what happened to his eye.
Equivalent exchange.
I've watched Full Metal Alchemist.
All
Both
I
of them.
received for that price was but an opportunity to see her for one final time. Nothing more.
Oh, let it go, Anaxa. As one of my best students, I cannot watch you go down the wrong path without doing anything to stop it. Never do something taboo ever again. Don't disappoint the deceased, and never harm yourself. If you can do that, this classroom will still be yours, and you'll have a chance to live out your own life.
Since I was able to see her one last time, I have no other desires. You're right, teacher. It's time for me to start a new life.
I am sincerely glad for you, child. Now then, what topic would you like to study?
I wish to continue Thalesis' research.
Continue the research into souls, but you know that the Grove has long since understood his philosophy like the back of their hands. Even if you continue digging into this subject, your efforts will likely be futile.
No, teacher. After my fleeting glimpse of the deathly fog, I finally understood a single truth. Since ancient days, our understanding of the souls is but the tip of the iceberg. I may have lost an eye, but my view of the world has become clearer than ever. I have grasped the truth with my bare hands. Watch as I turn this farcical world upside down.
Who would have thought such a secret lay concealed beneath that hefty eye patch of yours?
I'm trying to think.
However, this story doesn't seem to be connected to your plan. In fact, I'd say that they aren't related at all.
The answer lies within the tale. If even you cannot understand it, perhaps you should relinquish the divinity of reason to me. After all, it'd be a waste for you to hold on to it.
I like him a lot.
My story ends here. Now it's time for you to tell me your secret.
You know what also makes him
After
really
all,
good?
This is what equivalent exchange means.
Aside from
Correct.
his personality, I love his design. He has hair vents. You know, it's cute. Look at that. It's adorable.
As expected, you laid a trap for me to step into, unfortunately. Even if I was willing to talk about my past, I may not know more about it than you do.
Oh? Are you saying that the renowned Reason Titan is now admitting a lack of wisdom? Your followers are going to be sorely disappointed by this.
Sleeper release?
Child of humanity, remember this.
I don't think
Being
people slept on
cognizant of one's
Anaxa. I think he
ignorance
just
is the
released at
greatest
a
wisdom
bad
of
time.
all.
He got unlucky.
Now I understand. No wonder you asked me to answer your random, nonsensical questions.
Not only that, you're the only one who can shed light on my query. As the saying goes, onlookers see most clearly.
Is that so?
Lord Anaxa. I saw you muttering to yourself and was wondering whether you were caught in a delirium of reflective thought. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but time is of the essence. I have a message from Lord Lygus. Lady Kindness has met up with the Council of Elders and is awaiting your arrival, so please depart forthwith.
I don't even, like, fully see the Lygus hate yet. I just know that we all fucking hate him.
It's finally time.
I hate him, I hate him. Ah!
Carefully. The one who created the world, and the one who bears the world. If you truly have not met your end, how will you answer the challenges of those who defy you?
I didn't expect you to agree to Lady Kindness's invitation. What a wonderful turn of events. To tell you the truth, there are many people who hold grudges against that Lady Goldweaver.
Isn't that the dromas draped in finery?
Avoid his gaze. I don't acquaint myself with blasphemers.
What?
Just ignore this. Don't worry. He's too full of pride to pay us any attention.
Your nickname is Dromus as well? You must really like those creatures.
He does. Okay, wait, I don't want to be mean to him anymore. I don't want to annoy him. I love him. He's so cute.
A student of Empedocles? I hear that his views run counter to the Venerationists.
This is what being a scholar is about. A collision of ideas only occurs when there are differences in beliefs, and it is such collisions that lead to progress.
Yet it...
Lord Lygus and Lady Kindness are
Sorry.
just ahead. I'll take my leave for now.
Okay. Yo, are there any, like, chests just sitting here? Like this guy? Look, this guy's just sitting. Hey, man. Whatever. Guys, I don't know who I'm gonna pull for. I think I'm just gonna keep saving. I don't know. I truly don't know.
Welcome to the Dawn Council, esteemed guests.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Sorry. Ugly, ugly, ugly. He does look kind of cool, unfortunately. Ugly, ugly, ugly.
Lord Anaxagoras, oh, I've heard so much about you. Head of the Nusporists of the Grove of Epiphany, notorious blasphemer, a Chrysos heir who bears Circe's core flame, a survivor of the Grove Calamity. Did I miss anything? Well, if so, please be so kind as to enlighten me.
Since Lady Kindness is already well acquainted with me, I won't waste any effort introducing myself again. But then again, perhaps the customs are different here. Back in my hometown, there is a form of etiquette known as honoring guests. The host will welcome their guest with warm hospitality by treating them to fine wine and a cozy bed. And yet, ever since I arrived, I have not been welcomed with warm courtesy or ceremonial gifts. Instead, I am met with intense scrutiny. Even more absurd, the host has sharpened their blade and instructed their servants to lie in wait in the shadows. Perhaps you intend to cut open my heart, retrieve the core flame, and then hold a grand feast for all of the guests.
Everyone, stand down.
Thank you for understanding. I am but a feeble scholar who is not used to the stench of avarice and blood.
Says the scholar with a fucking gun.
No need to be humble, my lord. From my perspective, your courage and gumption are worthy of the reputation of the Seven Sages. Your bravery is more
It
than
would
adequate
take
to
him
accomplish
looking at
our
me on like a bad
perilous
day,
endeavor.
and then he'd just like shoot me. That's it.
So, you wish to start a war?
Well, since the Chrysos heirs are calling for war, we will respond in kind. Conflict is inevitable. Since Aglaya endeavors to suppress the virtuous commoners with blood of gold, we will not hesitate to display the rights and mettle the citizens of Akama are so entitled to.
What do you
As
think
to your
Anaxa
question
would
of
do? I
whether
think he would
peace
shoot
is still
me
a
if I
viable
walked up to
option?
him.
Well, to that, I can only say this. Everything hinges on the next citizens' assembly and whether they have a sudden epiphany amid the clamor of the masses.
He would hate me. He would.
And since you, as a Chrysos heir, accepted our invitation, you have indeed given us a glimmer of hope.
What brazen arrogance. What you're saying right now is worlds apart from what you were saying before you retired your
Oh my god, I need my new OC
cleaners.
to have hair vents, actually. That's what I meant to do.
I don't deny it. After all, they're responsible for cleaning up any threats, and just a moment ago, you were on the side of the Chrysos heirs. But now
Says who?
that you're an ally of ours, we can continue talking somewhere else.
It wasn't me.
As you know, these walls have ears.
What?
I was fortunate enough to have the opportunity to discuss a treatise about the Venerationists with your teacher, Empedocles. Yet, it seems you subscribe to the Nusporists instead, Lord Anaxa. I've heard that this school of thought is one with many detractors.
It's normal for ideas to have supporters and dissenters. Just like how there are two types of people in this world. Geniuses and dimwits.
I'm a dimwit. He would look at me. He'd give me like the fucking craziest side eye, bro. Geniuses and dimwits. He just looks at me. I'm like, so true, Anaxa. He's like, what the fuck is happening here? These are bait. They're not. my god.
Go melt it down.
What the? Sorry, the crosshair went over it and I shot it. What was that? Never give me a gun. We're all gonna regret.
Welcome back to the hub of the Demigod Council, Lord Anaxagoras.
Bro, I'm constantly elbowing the fucking canvas off my table.
Surely you remember that countless eloquent orators have stood in this spot before and emerged victorious by stoking public sentiment with their words. And yet there have also been innumerable blasphemous philosophers who set themselves up for failure because they refused to defend their actions. This tiny stage is the most profound embodiment of Akama in centuries. In 15 days, this site shall also become the most important, as well as the final turning point in Akama's history. May the both of us carry out our duties with honor and lead the masses back toward the Erechrysia, a golden age with no death, strife, or trickery.
Oh my, 15 days and nights. That aligns perfectly with the date of your demise. Could such a coincidence truly exist?
Using death to prove myself fits my intentions perfectly.
What strong conviction you have. As expected of the hero who dared to stand up to the Gold Weaver.
As expected, she misunderstands you.
That's enough, Lady Kindness. Dispense with the niceties. I only accepted your invitation so that I can serve the commoners alongside the members of the Council of Elders. Don't test my patience with such superfluous formalities.
Well, you say that now, but surely you also require my aid as well, so that you can stay alive even when being pursued by the Golden Thread?
You worry too much. She won't show her hand too freely, as she still needs to garner support from the masses at the Citizens' Assembly.
Even someone like me can tell that only a sliver of her humanity remains. Surely you're not asserting that she will definitely act in a rational manner.
As you're no doubt aware, Aglaya covets the core flame that I possess, which makes it the bargaining chip that allows me and the rest of you to negotiate with her. However, in return, I'll need the Council of Elders to support me as much as possible. Naturally, this includes the guards as well. You're well aware how valuable Circe's core flame will be in the Erechrysia that you are desperately pursuing. Talk is cheap, so you'd better act prudently as well.
I understand. After all, this battle of wits is just a means for each party to acquire what they need. As long as your request is reasonable, the Council of Elders never shortchanges its allies. Since we're both intent on mutual cooperation, let's not mince words and just speak plainly to each other. Let us decide how much we can secure for ourselves and how much we're willing to sacrifice, like true philosophers, with our words and wisdom. Continuing from the earlier topic, let us discuss our common
I'm mentally
enemy,
just not here this week, I'm not gonna lie.
Aglaya. She is the second most experienced Chrysos heir across the whole of Akama, who has gradually lost her humanity to the ravages of time and the ablation of the core
I want
flame.
to rest my wrist.
But for admittedly,
Sorry.
there is ample
wanna rest
reason for
my
her
wrist.
to take your life.
I don't
Yet
want
your
to do more
previous
Claire
reasoning
Obscure
was
on
quite
PC.
sound. As a seasoned political animal, it's unclear
I don't want
whether she
political
will actually
drama.
cross that irreversible boundary.
I have
Moreover,
like
she
Zoomer
still
brain
needs you alive so
today.
that the
I don't know.
Titan's trial can be completed.
You know, sometimes there's just those days where you have like fucking Zoomer brain. And it's like, I'm just not ready. Alright.
Is
Ow!
there anyone present
okay, I can
who
watch
can
it back on
swear
YouTube.
by the sacred vow of Kefali and guarantee
Once I upload this
that
on
you
Thursday.
weren't in league with that woman before coming here?
I actually
Are you
unironically do
just
that. I like skim through my VODs of the last week because I'm just like, What happened in Honkai Monday? Because I truthfully have zero fucking recollection of anything that happened. And I'm like, once I start skipping through the VOD, I'm like, oh yeah, that did happen. Like literally, completely forgot we were on an AXA POV. And I forgot that we saw Lygus. And I was like, oh shit, that's right. I'm like, wow, I like, I don't know. Guys, if I ever lose my memory, please, for the love of God, recommend me Claire Obscure Expedition 33. If I lose my memory, just go, Aerith, you should really play this game. And I'll be like, okay, sure. I want to play it for the first time again. It's so good. She just needs vassals who will do her bidding without question.
If Aglaya required a suitably intelligent Chrysos heir, then I'm the best fit for her needs. However, it's quite evident that she has no need for a Chrysos heir who could break free of her control.
Watch School Days
at any
anime?
time.
No, I already did that! Please, if I lose my memory, don't make me watch School Days anime. At the very least, tell me to play the VN.
Since I believe in neither Titans nor the prophecy, there's no way that I would willingly walk on the path that she extols. Given how rigorously she enforces her principles,
I love watching shit
how
anime
would she
though.
ever accept a heretic such
I
as
can't
me?
wait for Thursday though, Jeebus.
I understand what you
Sound
mean.
euphonium has been so good.
At the very least, the both of us agree that this tyrant who wallows in extravagance and greed is the greatest threat to achieving peace in Akama. The Council of Elders is willing to defend your right to live, just as we defend every oppressed citizen. However, I regret to say that sentiments in favor of the Chrysos heirs and Aglaya are only growing in magnitude. The peace that we are aspiring toward, as well as everything that we hold dear, will be destroyed completely. The city will be burned to ashes, and the citizens' blood will be shed. Tell me, what are you willing to do for our esteemed citizens so that they can vanquish the enemies of our fine city?
Although the circumstances are rather unfortunate from an objective point of view, it is an undeniable fact that ever since the Grove was attacked, I have become the de facto leader of the Grove. The Council of Elders needs more backing if it wishes to topple Aglaya, and it's evident that the Academy wields considerable influence. At the very least, I have served as the Grove's special envoy to Akama for a significant amount of time. Of course, this also means that I will hold a crucial vote at the Citizens' Assembly.
In the name of Kefali, Akama thanks you for your sincere and valuable thoughts. At this stage, it's clear that you and I understand the benefits to be won from this discussion. Let me put it plainly. The Council of Elders has always been renowned for its fairness, and that fairness is built on a foundation of sincerity. The Council of Elders has vowed to all citizens of Akaba that it will always remain loyal to them. As for you, my lord, how will you guarantee that you will be able to live up to such earnestness and will not betray Akama's indomitable citizens when the opportunity presents itself? Just as you now betray Aglaya when it suits you.
Surely you jest. My loyalty does not need to be proven.
He's a cutie pie.
The fact that the Council of Elders is asking for proof of my loyalty is itself akin to a form of betrayal.
I am incredibly honored to have witnessed the both of you bury the hatchet in a civilized manner. However, I am afraid that I must interrupt for a brief moment. As the Theoros, I have observed the following. Lady Aglaya, the Goldweaver, is currently on her way to Dawncloud.
What?
Oh. Well, I do believe that we might have a slight overabundance of guests today.
Feeling dissatisfied, Lady Kindness? Despite the Council of Elders' lofty residence on Dawncloud, it must still tolerate the whims of the Chrysos heirs.
So you were holding back just now. Seems like you are better at playing this game than I. In any case, I'm glad that she's arriving here. So tell me, Anaxagoras, now that you're an ally of mine, if Aglaya were to demand that I hand you over, what should I do?
You can do as she says. Tell her that the Council of Elders merely wished to chat with me and had no intention of offending her. However, by doing so, the authority of the Council of Elders will be as thin as papyrus that has been soaked in blood. Not only can it be destroyed at the slightest touch, but the Council will also lose possession of a valuable core flame. No, more like 2 core flames. After all, at the next Citizens' Assembly, that young lady who is synonymous with death will also be standing on our side.
Oh? How can you be sure of that?
Is that of importance to you? All you need to know is that I have a plan. In my opinion, you should be more worried about the impending threat.
He's so cute when he looks all smug like that. He's like,
If Aglaya can seize me in
He's
full
so
view
cute.
of the masses today, she could also dismiss the entire Council of Elders in one fell swoop tomorrow. If that happens, the discussion that we've just had will turn into an utter joke instead. Is this the outcome that you wish to see, Lady Kindness?
Fine. I will handle this matter appropriately. But you do best to remember this. Fool the people and karma will be on your tail. I'll overlook it this time, but don't count on there being a next time. Unless, of course, you crave cruel punishment and consider suffering the perfect state to ponder the true nature of souls.
Well, what do you know? That happens to be one of my rare talents.
We shall see then.
fuck off, Lygus! Sorry.
I've got to
Ah!
say, you managed to really
He's just
impress
standing
me
there.
again.
Go away, I hate you.
But shouldn't you be
And
going
he
after
hasn't done
more?
anything yet.
Dying to know what I'm after, hmm?
I mean, I'm the reason Titan after all. It is in me to ask and seek answers.
Easy there. You'll learn the answers soon enough. I didn't bring it up with her purely because she doesn't have the means to give me what I truly want. It's as they say, onlookers see most clearly. The true masters of Dawncloud have always been the Theoros, who watches over everything.
There's an ad break coming up in a minute, so let me go this way. See what's over here. Boing. Aha! Let me guess, is it gonna get stolen by a purple guy? No? Did they
Go
not do
melt
it anymore?
down.
Did they stop doing that? Big if true. How many pulls do I have saved up? Hold on. We have 23 tickets currently. Oh wait. Sorry. How many? 25 tickets currently? Plus 122. God damn. I don't know who I'm saving for, but I'm saving. No. I'm saving for someone at some point. Alright, let me pause it here. Alright, let's go talk to fucking Lygus.
An expected visitor. Welcome once again.
You don't have tits. Why do you have hands? Right there.
You know, you could actually skip all the pointless debate and come straight to me to seek an audience with Kefali.
Hey,
I have
shut
no
up.
reason to refuse you, do I?
You may not, but Kindness has. Whoever gets hold of Kefali's core flame will get to rule over Akama. She's wary of me, so naturally I had to gain her trust. I would say that debate was not at all pointless.
In JP, he sounds more neutral and monotone. Ooh, okay.
Very true.
In my view,
I really like his English
this
voice, though.
individual has
It makes me
gone to
really
great
want to fucking
lengths
kill
to
him.
get close to Kefali.
I just hate him.
He might very well be plotting something nefarious against the Titan. Are you still willing to let him
Let
pass?
me at him. I want to fight Lygus right now.
Yes, very much so. All living creations are always free to visit Kefali's transcendent vessel. This comes with being the world bearer.
How convenient it is to be able to hear what they say.
It is truly my honor to speak to a venerated Titan in person. Please, go ahead. Let me join you both on this journey. A bygone myth tells of an occasion where Kefali once answered their followers' questions on the peak of the holy mountain. Their followers have since believed that scaling this Titan cliff is one way of being with the god.
Hear that? It's not every day that you get to climb a mountain with Circes.
Sorry.
You should sing me a hymn of praise.
I hate you.
Titan hymns are beyond me.
I want to fight him. I want to fucking kill him. Let me open this. Don't rip me out of the fucking gameplay. No!
Take this Yanis shortcut, and the long pilgrimage stairway will be waiting for you at its end.
I have to admit, I never expected you to not ask me anything. Not even my motive.
Because I know very well what it is you are after. As the saying goes, a gentleman helps others achieve their goals. I have a feeling that your theory will be validated at the end of this journey. I believe Kefali will not deprive you of your right to ask your question, especially now that you're on the brink of death. You must be closer to Kefali than anyone else. Wouldn't you agree?
I hope things go as you say, then.
Putting a child of justice into a farcical world is bound to turn it upside down. It is my hope that you bring a much-needed change to this world which is on the brink of destruction.
Wait, all of a sudden his voice sounds like the way he speaks sounds really familiar. Why? Oh my god, what is it reminding me of?
Go melt it down.
It's bothering me. Oh my god, who am I thinking of?
Honestly, this is my first time going up to Dawncloud's peak.
What a splendid view. Isn't it about time you recognize the magnificence of us Titans?
Well, I don't see how this place is different from those temples in the city. All they have are magnificent facades. And even though I've come this far, I'm still doubtful about getting useful clues from him.
I must be getting ahead of myself to be expecting to hear something nice from you.
Oh? Haven't you been in my head for some time now? It's high time you get used to how I feel about things. Alright, we're just a short hike away from Kefali. No time to waste here.
So the intellectual debate from earlier was too draining for you, huh? If Amphorius gets a new lease on life, you should focus on strengthening your body and stop shirking social interactions.
Save your concern.
The Titan is in sight. Can you make it?
Why? Are you going to carry me up if I were to fall now? I know how far I can go, so just hold your tongue and come along.
Fine then. I guess I won't say any more.
You're so silly,
Just
though.
wait till you're your soul dissipates completely to gain control over your body.
Wait. Is that Cersei's? Hey, look at that.
Huh? What should I be looking at?
Am I hallucinating? Or do we even get to see souls when we're close to dying?
Smartest Dumb and Dumber. So smart and smarter.
Oh? Why didn't you bring your favorite spear with you on this trip, Nias?
Nias.
Nias?
No, I've heard this name somewhere.
It's unfortunate.
Oh my god, Nias mentioned!
How could that be?
Hi, Nias!
Even a creation of Curios, from their prized ores and molten fire, couldn't escape the fate of destruction?
Hey, Cersei's. Do you know a certain Nias?
Nias? No, not that I remember. How did you even think up such a strange name?
I just saw him. Nias. A warrior-like figure who was just chatting with you here.
No, I have no such memory. Could you be hallucinating?
This is,
Mr. Anyaksha? You want to talk about it, buddy? You hurry the fuck up. Stop. Wait, what? Oh. I wasn't paying attention. My bad. I didn't know it was gonna make me pick, but either way, I still got it. Scripted to win. I don't like all the whispering sounds. It scares me. I don't like the sound of things in my head. Oh.
You two again.
Oh. I don't want things in my head. Get out of my head! Get out of my head! Yeah. Mine. Did I see a coin over here? Where? Am I? I'm over here. I did. There's 5! How far down can I go? Oh? It's scary to me. You can't go any further. Mommy? I don't need to pilot the giant hand. It's okay. I got 2. That's all I need, right? Wait, but I see a 3rd one. Ah! Anaxa! Anaxa can fly! That's not how that's supposed to happen. Okay, well, I've already gotten some of them. Now I gotta finish it. See, I've some of them. All but one. Hold on. Hello? Coin? Wait! Thank you. Coin? Money. Money, money, money. I want to play Killing Floor. Oh wait, I can't go any farther. Sorry, I can't go that far. Where the fuck? Can I go through here? wish I could exist in this universe. Wahoo! Holy moly.
You two again. Not too shabby.
30
Useful.
chains!
Enough about me. Did Kaos ever reply to you?
House? I would have said chaos.
Well, regrettably.
Seems like the price of becoming a demigod is a
Guys,
lot
is it 3
heftier than
o'clock
we
yet?
thought.
Has it been 4 hours?
Chaos. Demigod.
It hasn't.
I've never heard of this person. Which Titan's authority did he inherit?
Look on the bright side, Nias. Since we've come
House?
all this way, I doubt he'd snub his old friends, would he?
House doesn't sound familiar.
Let's just hope we mean as much as the world to him.
Hey, are you seeing
I
that
won't
same
forget
hallucination
Nias.
again?
I miss Nias. I thought he was such a giga chad.
Yes. It's still you and Nias, but you're now talking about a certain Chaos. I'm guessing he's one of your companions?
Chaos? This name sounds just as strange to me.
Never mind. I think I know what this is about. If things are as I thought, then they aren't hallucinations, but the souls of people.
What? But if those are the souls of the dead, then what am I?
Beats me. For all I know, you're just an illusion I conjured up in my dying moments.
Look at that little smirk.
Let's just keep going.
You're so silly.
As long as I take in more sights and hear more stories.
Know your limits. Wander too far among the dead, and even I might not be able to save you.
I'm fine. If this is indeed as I thought, then this will be very amusing.
Amusing? You wanna know what's amusing? When I first try one of these puzzles. 7 steps. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Uh-oh. Wait a second. Got it. Okay, 2 tries isn't bad. Hold on. 2 tries isn't bad.
I suppose I can just ignore this.
Oh, hello! That's where I put it. Cute.
So,
You good?
Can you keep going?
Of course. I'm just... If I knew we had to climb a mountain, I wouldn't have come along with you.
I guess this also counts as one aspect of the world-bearing burden. If Amphorius does have a next life, you may want to get your body in shape.
Keep your sarcasm to yourself.
I'm not getting anything of value from them.
I would sooner throw myself off this cliff and hit rock bottom than exercise even a little. I am Calypso of the eminent Seven Sages, after all. Training would make me no different from those Helcalithis barbarians.
It's fucking Mingy!
Calypso. She's one of the Seven Sages.
Okay, so yeah, this is like pre-Titan.
Grove?
Pre-Titan bullshit.
She can't be. I would know her name if she really were one of the Seven Sages. Hey, Circes. Does the name Calypso ring a bell? Circes? Daggone. Doesn't matter. I can do this.
Sorry, I saw that in the cutscene or whatever. Had to grab it. Wah! Sorry, wow. They're so cool.
Oh, beautiful old world. Where are you now? Oh, legendary era Chrysia. Return to the mortal realm.
What's bro yapping about?
Splendid gods once walked the paths we walk. Alas, all that's left of that warmth.
How is there nothing
is a
back here? Oh,
hazy
just
mirage.
Why are you chatting that too?
Two. Probably should have shot one of those sooner. I didn't think I was gonna run all the way around.
We're here. Finally. So, I don't get to ask the Titan my question. But all of you make for a pleasant surprise, nonetheless. Very well then. Let me uncover the truth for myself. Did I still fail to make it in time? So, I'm back here again.
Ah, yes.
This is... I can hear it. I hear it from the depths of the tides, behind the closed doors of the void world. A voice ready to tell me something. This time, the voice is a lot clearer than before.
Ooh! Oh my god, this looks really cool. Wait. That just looks really nice. Yoink. Put that shit in the Discord.
Since we've come this far, let's just wait.
Lord Nias and Miss Calypso, are you both here to visit Chaos too?
Yes, and we've been waiting for quite some time now.
No way.
Regrettably, he hasn't answered us. The worst case scenario is that he's already been overwhelmed and crushed by the world-bearing burden.
You're overthinking, Lord Nias. I can still sense Chaos' soul in the area. And besides, we both know Chaos' nature. A deliverer like him wouldn't fall so readily, much less give up on all that he holds dear. Isn't that so?
Yes. I have faith in him.
That reminds me. Why are you making this trip alone, Polixia?
Oh, my sister needs more time to make sure the flowers are fine.
Such a pity. Both of you have hearts kinder than anyone else. Yet You were born only to take over Thanatos' divinity.
Everything that I see and hear this time has left me shaken to the core.
Huh.
What may seem like a mundane conversation is in truth a once-in-a-lifetime exchange that has revealed the ultimate answer to Cersei's question.
Oh,
the
sorry.
conjecture has taken shape and must now be solidified into a theorem.
Sorry.
Next, I only need to seek verification from Kefali. By doing so, I can answer Cersei's question and reclaim my body. But no, I will not do that. That isn't important, because another one of my conjectures, one that I have always dreamed of proving, has been proved right this very instant. Fusing a mortal soul with that of a Titan to replace said Titan is not a ludicrous idea after all.
What are you thinking about?
Just amazed at how this towering tree is Cersei's divine body. It's a majestic sight.
Is that so? You don't look the slightest bit amazed, though. Plus, you seem to be strangely familiar with the city around the Great Tree.
Merely something from the past that I won't go into.
Events of the past, huh?
Huh.
I was also a child when I looked up at Cersei's. Their leaves and branches reflected the sparkling stars. And their trunk was like a pillar that supported the sky and ground. I stood at this very spot back then, imagining the day when I could climb to the top of this tree. Because I would be the closest I can be to the sky at that spot.
Just ride fat fuck.
You're a sky priest, yet you study at a place that is home to the Reason Titan. That's rather counterintuitive.
Don't read too much into it. I mean, can mortals even hope to reach Aquila's realm? They're a strict and draconian god. Nothing like Cersei's. Reason is willing to share what is theirs with others, but Sky only expects people to revere them. You get what I'm saying, right, Danny?
Danny!
After all, the Titan that imprisoned you and Grey here in Amphorius is none other than Aquila themselves.
Danny!
Yes, I didn't count on provoking the ire of a local god.
But there will always be people who dream of soaring towards the sky.
When did this start?
The Grove has a wealth of research on Aquila.
Danny!
And that is exactly what we are here for. It's just...
In a way.
I never thought Grey would meet with something like that before we set off. As a physician, I should have been there by her side.
Bad luck tends to come in streaks, so don't beat yourself up over it. Besides, Aglaya needs you here to uncover the truth behind what happened to the Grove. Let's just make the most out of this trip and keep a lookout for any documents related to the Death Titan.
What?
They could be useful to her.
I would never have thought to call him Danny. That's so weird. Yo, what's up, Danny? Danny? Yeah, he home. What?
Yeah, there's no rest for the weary, huh? In any case, what we're looking for could be anywhere in this enormous grove. Let's split up to cover more ground. Danny, with your skills, I'm sure those monsters born of the Black Tide will pose no threat to you anyway.
Danny!
What about you? Will you be alright on your own?
Have you forgotten that you're talking to the chief physician of the Twilight Courtyard? Have more faith in me. I'll be just fine.
The silence in here is near deafening. With the vast amount of knowledge it holds, this academy is akin to a labyrinth of information. Even the cleverest of scholars would easily lose their way in here. I should gather my thoughts before heading in.
No thoughts, head empty. When the physical goes so well, you're in the nickname Yo. Danny Hung, what's up? Like, oh, my plight.
Nobody could have ever imagined that her life would be forfeited the moment we landed on Amphorius. I should have done more to keep her safe. But it's not too late. We still have a fighting chance. The unique rules that govern life and death on Amphorius might just work in our favor and save her. The Grove is a veritable library of knowledge. Maybe they'll have records on a similar case? Please let there be one. In the myths, Aquila, the Titan who reigns over the domain of the skies, is a colossal bird that overlooks the world beneath them with 100 eyes. As long as they continue to soar above the clouds, the people of Amphorius will remain trapped
98
on
too
the
many.
ground. Hyacinth's forebears were priests who worshipped Aquila. Nobody is more familiar with the taboos of the Sky Titan than her. Seeing how Aglaya has sent her here as a guide, it's possible that she has plans to have Hyacinth take on a trial in the future. In Amphorius, Titans are a common topic of discussion. People create myths that in turn conceive Titans. It's a tricky task to keep an objective view when among the people of Amphorius. Is there a way to step out of the situation and look at it from a different perspective?
Oh my god.
Guided by the prophecy, the heroes are on a quest to reclaim core flames and usher in the Era Nova. Their efforts have seen gratifying results to date. As I expected, the prophecy is the hardest to make any sense of. But with barely any information to go on, no matter how much I ruminate on it, it won't yield any results. I should leave this for another time. I should probably turn my attention to something else.
No.
The clock is ticking. I should search for more clues as I move. The night sky feels unusual, now that I've gotten used to the eternal light of Akama.
Danny boy! Here you go, we'll put you on the team. I never used Don Hong. Oh, he's so cute, guys. He's a cootie patootie. I love him. He's so cute. Yay, Don Hong. We all say in unison. His voice actor is in Silent Hill F, by the way. So when we play that EN dub, we'll get to enjoy him. Oh. My wrist is hurting so bad. Yeah. I didn't even buy that many art supplies yesterday. Cost me like $100 for everything I bought. Unbelievable. I'm like, I jokingly, if you weren't so single target, I would have used Don more. You would have used Danny more? That's true. Especially, yeah, it's once they moved to AoE. Not that you can't use
These
single
are
target.
the remains of a black tide monster.
Black monsters are twisted in form and their life has turned to ash together with their souls. It's impossible to figure out their form when they were still alive.
It does look different from the Titankin from up close.
Yeah, I spent like just over $100 on the few supplies I did buy for my Expedition 33 piece. And I said to Crazy, because I was in voice chat with him when I was at the store, I was like, you know, I better make this like a fucking masterpiece so I can like sell copies of it to make this money back. I'm not, by the way. Well,
What's that underneath it?
It won't be that good. I'm
A
not.
scroll.
Recorded debate.
As I expected, the Grove doesn't forbid discussions about the sky. It's a debate between two scholars about the sky ships. Glaya also made mention of the ships when she interrogated us. A memory I'd rather forget. I'll hold on to this for now. With any luck, this journey won't leave us empty-handed. Huh?
Huh? What are we hawing? Oh my god, can I finally, like, unlock that one door? Guys, nobody's weak to Danny. I'm gonna swap him out. Why the fuck did I do it like
We can always fight.
Shut up. Wait, they are weak to Danny. I lied. It was only the first group. I'm sorry. I'll bring you back. Come here.
That's Hyacinth. Why is she surrounded by so many monsters? As much faith as I have in her, it's probably a good idea to help her out there.
Yeah, she's not playable
Really
yet.
now? This is way more trouble than I could have asked for.
Need a hand?
Or you could sit back and watch.
She's
I
not
can't
playable
tell
yet.
If you're serious or not, but being hard to read isn't without its perks, I suppose.
I'm kidding, Danny. Lend me a hand, pretty please. All right, now let's get him.
She's not playable. They wouldn't let me try her now.
Trust me.
We can do anything! Ma'am! Hey, none of you are weak to Don Hung. Hold on. I got lied to. Well, this is fucking awkward. Monka? Love that Gallagher is just standing there. What's up, Don Hung? You know, I should have just kept Finon on the team.
Life's like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves! I can't thank you enough. In this mortal form, watch over you.
Guys, I know why I don't like Don Hung.
Trinity is before me.
I should have put Fugway on the team. He would have benefited from Fugway. What is this?
Don't hesitate.
I'm hesitating. Don't talk to me. This is so shit. Who uses 4-star Don Hung? You hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Wow, that actually did nothing. Is this real life?
I've no interest in conflict. I've heard the call.
Okay, man.
Trinity is before me.
Wow, this sucks dick. Remind me to swap this guy off the team.
Nothing.
Who put Bro on the team?
for another beating?
I wasn't quite how I wanted that to go.
Life's like my friends.
Life's like my friends. Indulge yourself. That was silly.
I can't thank you enough.
I'm on it.
We should have put Boobboy on the team, guys. I didn't ult him, that's my fault.
Fighting is meaningless.
You got this, Don Hung.
The truth of life and death. Sanctuary is but
You got this, bud. You're doing great. Kill him, please. I want to redo. Kill him, please. Take bro off the team. I don't want bro here. Hold on. We're putting Finon back on. You kind of suck dick. I'm sorry. Your 4-star is so bad. I hate you. You're awful. I also should have listened to myself and put Fugui on the team. I literally was thinking like, gee, we'd probably really benefit from this, but also me. Nah, it's not worth it. Bro wants to be on the team so bad. Ow! Also, RMC has no defense, so that exists. Gallagher doesn't have ult. There's a lot of things going very wrong here. Multiple people are going to die this turn.
The future could come. I'll overcome the thorns.
Just kidding, it was only Mem. That's not that bad. How is this gonna work? Fucking Don Hung.
How's this take?
Break's over.
Sunday's dead, by the way. So is Gallagher. We should have popped some items. That was my fault.
This mortal.
We should have popped some items to make up for the mistake that was putting Don Hung on the team.
This is being in sync.
My beef.
My vow is broken.
I pressed 1! Whatever. My B for wanting to be funny with Don Hung. Hold on. We're gonna pop some items. That was stupid. Fuck Don Hung. I forgot that he's a piece of shit with his 4-star. I don't want him. I forgot. It's been a hot minute. Here you go. Make up for the mistake that is 4-star Don Hung. It's okay. What am I looking for? I don't know. There's too many items. Immediately heals. No. No. There are way too many items here. Oh wait, hold on. This is good. Okay. That's better. What a fucking stupid character. There's no way this nets me ult, right? No. Trust. Got it.
We can do anything.
We can do anything. Pull up finals. So.
Future could come.
Although I die here, don't I? Wait. Stop.
Life's like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Do not heal them.
How's this taste?
I can die. I don't care.
This mortal watch over you and guide you on your path.
You know, if I just went in with Finon, this wouldn't have happened. We would have been okay. I mean, I'm gonna die anyway, so fuck it. Oh wait, I forgot about Galley Belt. Ow. Stop.
I'll overcome the thorn. Serenity is before me. Existence is of no concern. Future will come.
Save us all! All we need is to get an ult. We're fine.
Feel the scorching hatred. We'll tear the sky.
In Finon we trust! Why are you still alive? Soul without substance. That was it?
This place is practically in ruins. What happened? There shouldn't be this many monsters
Kick
here.
bro off the team.
The Black Tide is remarkably quick to detect the light of Amphorius. So or rather, the blessings of the Sky Priest in me, might have unknowingly called them to me. Anyway, never mind that for now. Here, you might want to have a look at this. I found it around here and thought it might be of interest to you.
I'm not reading that.
Anaxagoras. He's the scholar who fused himself with the core flame of reason.
This is new. I didn't know Professor Anaxa was researching the sky. He's never mentioned anything about it.
Finon said Anaxa might be opposed to the flame chase journey.
Might is an understatement. Anaxa has never been one to venerate the gods, nor has he ever found it within himself to put any faith in the prophecy. People have come to think of him as a heretic, even in a place as liberal as the Grove. Yet, it is also this very blasphemer that Circe's favors. Fate sure works in mysterious ways.
I picked up a scroll on my way here too. It looks like it may be related to the one you're holding.
Oh? Let me have a look.
Hyacinth combines both records together.
By the looks of them, these scrolls are records of two conversations that took place in the same setting, one after the other.
There's still much I don't know about the Grove. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Sure, go ahead.
Number one, let's just go in order.
The Grove of Epiphany is home to 7
He
schools
didn't voice
of thought.
it.
While all 7 schools are founded on the ideologies of Thalesis, the first scholar, each is unique in its own way. Among them, the Venerationists revere and worship the Titans the most. As the sage of the Venerationists, Euthyphro has always been at loggerheads with Anaxa. If we were to place the 7 sages on the scales of Talanton, Anaxa and Euthyphro would be placed on opposite sides to achieve balance.
A very illustrative explanation. Thank you.
Was it a mistake to build the skyships?
Nearly everyone in Amphorius has heard the story of the skyships by now. Aquila's stature is loftier than the heavens, and their divine retribution is merciless. That's why it's no use building giant skyfaring ships. Oh, but I do wonder if a supercharged mini Treevee cannon could slip past their watch.
Oh, Monka.
That was a joke. Right?
Surely, what is Anaxa's field of study?
Newsporists primarily study the application of alchemy in soul repair. Everyone considers Anaxa a blasphemer, but that has never stopped him from sharing his ideas, no matter how taboo. If you must say that he's hiding something, then it's likely what lies beneath his eye patch.
His ultimate? I don't have more questions.
Anaxa often says that Every failure brings us one step closer to the truth. Perhaps, to him, the crash of the skyship carries a different interpretation. The firmament is not impenetrable. On the contrary, it was precisely because the skyship represented the first step toward breaking free from the shackles of the Earth that it provoked the wrath of the Sky Titan and brought divine punishment upon itself. It's a shame that the majority of the Grove's research on Aquila was headed by the Venerationists, with sacrificial rituals making up a predominant part of their findings.
I like sacrificial
Discourse about more
rituals.
esoteric subject matters in relation to Aquila dwindled even further after the skyship incident. So much so that even this scroll is completely new to me.
Don't worry about it. We'll just collect everything we can find on the Titans for now. There's something else that's caught my attention, though. This says that Anaxa is conducting secret experiments of some sort.
That's what I'd like to know. What are these experiments he's involved in? Even I, the assistant lecturer,
Just Anaxa things.
know next to nothing about them. I have a bad feeling about this.
No, it's okay. Just
Could there
Anaxa
be
things.
more to what happened at the Grove? This is the Library of Philia, a place where the Grove stores its collection of tomes. Other than books written by the 7 schools, you can also find philosophical texts, ballads, and religious writings from the Outlands here. Cities that desire to learn from the Grove were apparently expected to contribute knowledge of equal value to what they sought. We've had more than our fair share of hilarious episodes over the years. For instance, it's said that the Erythrocheramists once borrowed a manuscript from a certain author, but ended up returning a copy instead of the original. What's more, the original manuscript was supposedly then hidden here.
Hilarious, Hyacinth.
That doesn't seem like a nice thing to do.
Nice? No need to hold yourself back, Danny. You can just tell it like it is. Their behavior was no different from bandits.
Well, if you don't mind, did the Grove ever rob Castrum Kremnos?
Whew. You've got me there. Some said you couldn't even find a dictionary in Castrum Kremnos, so I guess they were spared. There are too many books in the Library of Philia. Flipping through them all will take too long. Why don't we use the Biblioslate to search for the texts we need? We can bring them back to Akama for reading after that.
Agreed. This place isn't safe. We should leave as soon as we're done. There are still several more scrolls strewn all over the place. I'll gather them while you pull up those texts. This way, nothing will be overlooked.
Yippee! I get to pick up trash!
Oh. You skim through it. Highlight methods include virtual
The last resort is, when all else fails, employ brute force. Well, this isn't going to be of any help, that's for sure.
What? That's like perfect. These are complaint letters from the scholars about Anaxagoras, the blasphemer. There's a thick stack of letters. Based on the dust accumulated and the perfectly intact seals, the complainee did not even bother opening them and just chucked them aside into a corner.
This is about Anaxa. I should read this. Hyacinth, you should come have a look too.
Ugh, it's so dusty in here. Whoa. Are these all complaints about him? I can already see what they must have written. Anaxa has no respect for the gods. His very existence undermines order in our society. They're probably all things like that.
Does Anaxa hold that much influence?
Why else would they call him the great performer?
'Cause he's
When Anaxer
quirky.
established his school of thought, the first thing he apparently did was read his own work to everyone. Are the Titans truly an accurate reflection of what humans think gods should be? Worlds created by gods are indubitably perfect, but what of Amphorius? Only foolishness and insensitivity everywhere you turn.
An uncanny impersonation. What happened after?
They marched him straight to the seat of judgment before he could finish. Though what he took on in the end was more of a debate than an actual trial. He had to address every one of the scholar's allegations, or face expulsion from the grove. The first allegation was... Do you agree that since the Titans created the heavens and earth, so the mountains, rivers, and seas must likewise be their creations?
Am I supposed to put myself in Anaxa's shoes and answer that?
No thoughts, head empty. I don't know. Sure.
As told in the myths, the seas, the skies, and the earth are all, beyond the shadow of a doubt, creations of the Titans.
Anaxa would have probably been spared a lot of trouble if he had answered this way. Instead, he quoted past instances of the Flame Chase journey and posited that humans have the potential to take over the divinity of Titans. Needless to say, his critics didn't take kindly to his answer, so they followed up with a second allegation. You claim to be studying souls, yet you are, in fact, defiling them and committing acts condemned by the gods. Do you admit it?
That's a serious allegation. Did he really do that?
Anaxa always wears an eye patch, never removing it, even when alone. Some say he used one of his eyes as an alchemical ingredient. Every being in the world owes their safekeeping to Kifili, and this is even more so for the Chrysos heirs who have divine blood coursing through them. If he has really done something of that nature, then it'd indeed be sacrilegious. Thankfully, they had no way to prove it, so it amounted to nothing more than an allegation.
No one could just walk up to him and rip the eye patch off.
One by one, Anaxa engaged in wars of words against those who would challenge him. Toward the end, a scholar asked him, Anaxagoras, have you any respect for the gods?
He's like me.
It was only after a brief silence that he answered, I have never denied that Titans are meant to be noble constructs.
What he didn't say, that the Titans are not noble, rings louder in this case.
Yes. I'm not sure how that controversy was eventually resolved. But what's for certain, at least, is that Anaxa was allowed to stay in the grove where he continued his research, despite being regarded as a heretic. By the way, this stack of complaint letters has reminded me of a place in the grove. We may find clues there that aren't on the teleslate.
Anaxa's so fucking goofy, bro.
Anaxa's alchemy lab.
I love him.
Hidden between the cornerstones.
Given the Grove's meticulous approach to archiving, could there really be such an oversight right under their noses?
It's a well-kept secret. Among the 7 sages, excluding the nominal chief sage, each has a private sanctuary where they can conduct research undisturbed in their free time. Even the administrators of the Library of Philia are restricted from accessing those places and documenting the sage's research. But with the grove in this state, I'm sure Anaxa won't be mad even if we sneak into the lab for a short while. Right?
I mean, we don't have to tell him, right?
These trees, they're like
we can
a maze.
just sneak on in. Please. Thank you. Let me up. Hurry. I want to go. Okay. Thank you. Goodbye. Wait, I should have stopped.
This is the place, but where is everything? Materials for alchemical experiments, matrix diagrams, and even the seal to the lab. They're all gone. Did the black tide destroy it all?
Ad break. Alrighty.
No wonder we didn't see any defense mechanisms along the way. Have you ever been here before?
No, not even close.
We decided during
Not
the ad
only are
break
alchemy experiments
this will be the last
high-risk
hour.
activities, but Professor Anaxa also has a
'Cause I'm
penchant
really
for
out of it,
using
so I'm sorry.
bizarre materials. Students often saw him walk in.
It's
looking
okay,
red as
'cause
rain, but come out covered
that'll
in
just
soot
be
with his
one more
hair
hour
singed.
that
Naturally,
we save
no
in our
one
gameplay,
dared to come
and we
near this
won't
place.
catch up as quickly now. Aha! Look at that. Do you see?
Huh? That bookshelf over there seems to be the only thing still intact.
What does that sound? Hello? Oh, that's you. You're loud as fuck. Shut up. Oh my god. Have I been over th Alright. These are the materials requested by Anaxagoras. Documents from various fields have been compiled in one place, including Titan creations, the universality of the soul, alchemy doctrine, and so on. Most of the materials look to be within the research domain of the how the fuck do you say that word again? Nospritz? Ah, fuck. I forget how to pronounce it. School of thought. However, a document titled A Study on the Chrysos Heir's Background is mixed within. I don't remember how to pronounce it. These appear to be quick notes examining the background of Chrysos heirs, Holy Maiden of Yanisopolis, Tributrian and Trinon, descendants of the Holy Maiden from the Temple of Three Fates, Goldweaver Aglaya of Akama from the Nestia priestly family, the Prince of Castrum Kremnos, Hyacinth of the Twilight Courtyard. All their ancestry have varying degrees of connection to the Divine Titans or their divine authorities. Does the golden blood come from the heritage of priest families or royal bloodlines? Anaxagoras, I myself show no such connection. Kefali, the creator, what criteria did they use to create the golden blood to shape the Chrysos heirs? Yet Castris, the servant of death from Idonia, her lineage is neither titan priest nor demigod, but she has walked the earth for at least a millennium with the power to grant death to humans. Where did this power come from? Another text speaks of the dragon legends of Styxia. The alchemical extraction of soul ripped from dragon corpses is intriguing. Dragons appear to be the Titan's creations. Perhaps there is a way to reverse the process, using alchemy to refuse human souls with Titan creations, increasing the purity and divinity of golden blood toward the absolute? This theory must be tested, experiments to be arranged.
What's going on? Anaxa is conducting research on our friends in Akama and me?
This journal contains several intriguing points. From the Abyss of Fate to Castrum Kremnos, I've seen many a Titan creation during my time in Amphorius. Life forms created by Circes can also be found in the Grove. But fusing them with human souls through alchemical means? I can't even begin to imagine. Anaxa seems to hold special interest in the divinity coursing through the Chrysos heir's veins, and has even conducted a thorough investigation into the heroes' backgrounds.
It wouldn't have been so strange if he had focused only on Cassie, given her own curiosity about her origins. Plus, considering that the Neusporists have crafted omnipotent medicines capable of curing diseases, it also makes sense that he would conduct research on immortal Chrysos heirs. But now,
I pronounced it
Anaxa's
so wrong.
objective was never to create medicine, but to identify the origin of the golden blood and figure out
She
its
says
inner workings.
origin. It's cute.
Through alchemy, Anaxa aims to refine the golden blood in the Chrysos heirs to a degree of purity equal to divinity. This must be what he means by close to true purity. But treating both Titan creations and the human body as materials to be used in alchemy experiments? That's rather extreme.
Danny, look at this.
Phantom?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Documents appear complete. Judging from what's left behind, the important alchemical formulae have been taken away. Only the author's reasoning remains. The previous approach has flaws. Using human souls. Gonna catch them all because he's Danny Phantom. The previous approach has flaws. Fusing human souls with Titan creations does not purify golden blood. Even pure Titan creations are contaminants to the Chrysos heir's golden blood. Soul fusion between humans and creations merely repairs impurities of the soul or maintains a connection of dying souls. While creation myths tell us that Chrysos heirs and other creations were all made by Titans, their nature differs fundamentally. The Titans' creations are no intermediate products of an alchemical process, and the Chrysos heirs are closer to the Titans than the creations. In other words, I should not have considered Titan creations equal to Chrysos heirs. The hypothesis I should focus on is one pointed towards the Titans themselves. Such rare chances to study Titans demand a meticulous selection of research subjects. Living Titans prove impossible to restrain, and dead Titans offer no insights worth pursuing. But dying Titans, they are the perfect research subjects. Only by understanding the fundamentals of creation can we ensure perfection at the moment of everything's birth. Through my own hands, I will melt a Titan and reach the true essence of the soul.
My biggest fear. It's come true. After going through his notes, I think I can piece it all together now. Anaxa was carrying out experiments on soul transmutation.
He's a quirky guy.
Do you mean he's trying to reconstruct human souls alchemically?
Yes, this is what he was secretly conducting research on. Something he had to keep hidden from others. Compared to his public speeches, this is the real blasphemy. Oh, I just thought of something.
What's wrong?
Do you remember when the Black Tide was approaching? The Grove had planned to send Cersei's core flame to a safe place. But an accident happened along the way, and Anaxa lost his life in the process.
But Cersei took over his body and resurrected him, which led us to the situation we're in now.
That's right. But what if Professor Anaxa's fusion with the core flame of reason wasn't an accident?
What do you mean?
Put yourself in his shoes. Knowing that the Black Tide was closing in and your time was running out, what would you have done?
I'd put my theories to the test, no matter the cost.
Exactly. When the Black Tide came, the true reason Anaxa headed to the Luminary Throne was to transmute and fuse himself with the Titan's core flame.
Did he succeed?
No. Judging from how he reacted after the event, the results came as a surprise. Maybe he failed to consider the possibility that Cersei's would make a similar decision. The manuscripts detailing all the alchemical formulae have been taken away. His research is still ongoing.
Could he have taken them for other purposes?
Like, what? There's only one Titan left in the world now. No. No way.
To conceive an entity of perfection, one must first understand the principles of creation. If Anaxa is in Alchema now, then that means he's after Kepfili.
Sir, this sky above us, it's not real, is it?
Oh, Anaxagoras. Oh, you silly guy. You
Of course not. This is just an image from a projection device used for educational purposes. A simple trick. The day-night cycle has been lost at this world. So that students like you may still learn about the night sky, astronomers have harnessed the Titan's miraculous power to manipulate the light, projecting the nights of the past here for you. Much like how the sky above the holy city is also illuminated by Kefali's dawn device.
So, the skies of Akama are fake too.
You mustn't conclude that, Anaxa.
Anaxa? Ew.
Only a child would expose a trick and be proud of it. Often people know more than they let on. They simply choose to feign ignorance because they have no other choice.
And they're just deluding themselves. People believe in Kefali's tale of Genesis, accepting wholesale whatever the priests preach. But we're different. We've already walked out of the firelit cave of ignorance. We have already realized that we live in a world where Titans make the rules. Even when we look at the sky, we're only seeing what they allow us to see. Rather than gazing at this mockery of a night sky fabricated by them for the rest of my life, why shouldn't I be the one to take control of the projection device instead?
So much time has passed since you sowed the seeds of doubt in my heart, child. Many a night, I find myself penning down all my theories and wild ideas, only to burn them to ashes when I open my eyes in the day.
Why? Because we'll face death by burning if word gets out?
As a sage of the Venerationists, my soul has already become inextricably linked to the great tree. Every word I say and every move I make is certain to influence every leaf, every branch, even the tree itself. But above all else, my days are numbered. Instinctively, I have my doubts about the golden blood and the human soul, yet I have no means of verifying them. The golden blood in my veins is woefully thin, and I am loath to waste what little time I have left obsessing over a hypothesis that cannot even be proven in the first place.
But I can, sir. I can do it for us. The time is right. Give me all that I need, and I shall accomplish this grand feat on your behalf.
You're right. I shall do just that. In the next meeting of the sages, I will spare no efforts fighting for the rights you deserve. Go. Establish your own school of thought. Find out what we are. Become the one who conquers the ultimate truths of the world.
Child of humanity, you didn't go to such lengths for an audience with Kefali. Just ask him a few questions, did you?
So, you figured it out. If I were as foolish as a Dromus, perhaps I'd throw myself down and prostrate before their greatness, begging for the gods' prophetic wisdom. Well, sorry to disappoint, but I'm no Dromus. Alas, I am a human, standing tall on 2 feet.
How tall is
Possessing both
Anaxagoras,
intellect
actually?
and pride.
Are you tall? How tall is he? Do we know?
Before such power, does it make
Oh
any
wait, but I like the
difference whether you're
headcanon
a
that
human
Chrysosauros
or a
are like
Dromus?
taller than your average people anyway. Yeah, okay, never mind. He's tall. Yeah, we've already been over this. I saw it on Twitter and I was like, wait, that's so true. Chrysosauros should be like bumped up in height by default compared to your average person.
I'm sure you're familiar with the story of the Styxians. When the raging waves threatened to swallow
Give them
them,
like
they didn't
an
just
extra
give up
like
and
couple
become sitting ducks.
feet or whatever, you know. If they're like 5 foot,
They
right?
constructed
Bump
a
it up
dam
like
that
to
kept
6
the
or 7
roaring
feet.
tide at
You know,
bay, chaining down the mad
that's
Fagusa.
cool. Make them taller.
They call me a blasphemer.
He would be tall.
Xerxes.
He's right. Never mind.
But that doesn't mean I deny the existence of gods.
I want to search it up though, just to see if there is any height.
As I see it, Titans are simply a force that mankind has yet to find a way to tame.
Oh? If power that rivals the Titans is what you crave,
I just don't
why
want to
not
get spoiled on
conform to the
anything.
prophecy and brave the trial?
Why stop at harnessing the power of the Titans when I can do so much more? The source of life is what I wish to grasp, to understand what makes up the soul, and to learn what we really are. Thanks to you, I've had the chance to personally verify, in more ways than one, that the soul indeed
Yes, you know, I want them to
ceases
be like a full
exist
foot
in
or
death.
two taller.
But where there is death, there is life. And where, how then,
Sorry!
is a soul born?
And where there is end, there must also be a beginning. Sorry.
That was the only unknown variable
Pulls out his
left
gun.
in my calculations.
And by the sound of it, you have already formed a conjecture.
No, I have already drawn a conclusion. In my journey unto death just now, I finally saw the answer with my own eyes.
Professor Anaxa.
Oh, hello!
I'm here. Her life hangs by a thread. I must ask you to refrain from taking any unnecessary steps.
Of course. I'll bring this to a conclusive end, and give you the answer you so desire. However, in accordance with the principle of equivalent
Imagine
exchange,
Castrus being like a foot
I must
taller than
also
you.
demand from you what I need.
Just saying. You like tall girls.
As you wish.
Don't you care to know what the price might be?
It's a matter of uncovering the truth about the Death Titan and her survival.
She probably wouldn't be a foot taller.
This may be the only time I can ever
She'd
save
probably be
someone's
like
life.
the same height.
There is no need for me to think twice.
This may be the only. Oh.
I see. In that
Save
case,
my life!
Indulge me. Am I correct to say that you intend to prove Thanatos' whereabouts and prove the nature of our existence now?
before I begin, I must confess I had been stuck in a cognitive trap all this time. As unrelated as these two propositions may seem at first glance, they are in fact logical equivalents. They are merely two different ways of telling us about what the soul is at its core. The reason I say this is as I've mentioned earlier. The answer was hidden in my journey unto death.
Professor, you were in the Netherrealm?
Yes, I am
The
but a living
Nether.
dead man now.
Ancient Steve.
But that's not important. What truly matters is, I overheard a conversation between heroes. That's not all. Remember how I said you were a part of that conversation too, Circes?
And I've told you that I have no recollection of such an event. That was likely just an illusion conjured up by the mind of a dying man.
Of course you would remember. Because that wasn't you. That was Calypso. One of the 7 sages of the Grove.
Calypso?
It's fucking Mingy!
Oh, that's the name I made up on a whim when speaking to this girl. How do you know of it? And surely you jest. Don't you
He's
think
not much of a
I,
jester,
of all
no.
people, would know if that were the name of one of the 7
You're
sages
speaking
under
to
the
fucking
shade of my tree?
Anaxa, bro.
Don't you
If
claim
anyone's
to know
jesting,
the grove's
I mean,
past
it's
like the
me,
back of your
not
hand?
him. This man does not jest.
It seems you've lost even the memories seared into your soul. Use your head, Circes. Since all of this took place in the realm of the dead, it stands to reason their likenesses are of souls from the past. The living cannot step foot into that world. So who could they be? Think about Calypso. Why does she share your likeness? Yet you have no idea who she is. The answer is evident, is it not? Those fallen heroes are the mortal incarnations of the Titans
I said
before
that
their ascensions to godhood.
when
The
they were
gods
like
aren't
pre-Titans.
master creators born out of thin air. And they are no different from humans. Because they all evolved from one. Does this answer disappoint you?
Yes, because you've answered nothing. If I truly was once human, as you claim, then where do the children of humanity come from?
They were all OCs.
Even on the off chance that you speak the truth, this brings us no
Speaking
closer
of
to
OCs,
grasping
my friend
Thanatos'
put me on his
whereabouts.
waitlist
How are we to
to
find
work
them?
on another girl.
I knew you would
Oh
say
wait, I
that.
already showed her to you, Jeebus.
But it matters not.
The unnamed
I know what I'm doing.
one that I don't know.
Actually, why don't we have this supreme being standing before us tell us everything?
You can revive a titan?
The cutie pie. You should see. So I was. Oh
Humans
wait, till we're
cannot
done here.
return from the dead. Neither can gods. But all we need to do is look at this from a different perspective, and the problem will resolve itself. The solution is simple.
Sorry, Anaxa.
Just like what you did to me.
Isn't it cool that Castris and Anaxa together are my colors? Oh my god.
If I'm reborn
And I
as
don't have
Kefali,
either of them.
I can rebuild the world and all within it as they once did. Simple, is it not?
In the meantime,
I have news from Hyacinth and Dunhung. Anaxa might be trying to do something with Kefali's divine body.
I missed you, even though I have you in my party, but I missed you. He's so cute. See, the reason why I want like the Chrysosairs to be like bumped up like a foot or two in height is because I just want Phynon to be like really big compared to me at like 5 feet. I just want to be like, oh my god, hi Phynon! Hi. You know?
Kefali. But what could Anaxa want? Is the Council of Elders going to sit around and let such a sacrilegious act unfold?
Guys, I know he's in my party, but I actually missed his voice this stream. Oh my god, I missed him so much.
That is not possible.
Bro, I'm feasting. I got Welt because of when I started playing. I got Welt for free. And I started playing in time so I could save up to get Phynon. Like, Honkai Impact girly feasting. Yeah! And I got Himiko. Oh my god. I really should I really should use my one currency on Locha, shouldn't I?
He is indeed the great performer, capable of fooling anyone and everyone with his tricks.
I want to run an XP team, although I need Bronya.
I'm sorry.
No need for guilt, for this is good news to
The
us.
Honkai of Star
The Council of Elders has found themselves a traitorous ally. Anaxa's ambitious desires will be something we can exploit. What we should be doing now is to keep our eyes peeled for whichever trickery Kynus is up to, and react accordingly to thwart her plans. Being Akima's political center, the Demigod Council holds just as much significance as the Vortex of Genesis. Someday, after my duty is over, this site will take the place of the battlefield where you hunt gods. Become the next challenge you ought to overcome.
I'm not gonna lie, I got so lost, like, looking at her. I wasn't looking at the subtitles.
Till then, it's best to get used to this place as soon as possible.
We will be waiting here for your good news.
Preposterous! The Christosairs only have their standing because of the Council of Elders! How dare they trample over it!
See, like, the fact that MC, like, Trailblazer, isn't that much shorter than Phynon is crazy to me. Like, yeah, she has, like, the little heels here, but, like, Nah, bro. What is this height? He should be like a good head and a half taller.
Oh, wow. These people are shooting daggers with their eyes.
It's been a while.
Sign on for a Chrysosaur. Short king. Have we never? Wait. Did Trailblazer never meet Kratos? Really? Really? Nothing wrong with Short Kings? No, I just think I want Phynon and Mighty to just be two really tall, extremely gay kings together, you know? That's it. But we've never met.
That's fine. I recognize you. The Unlord has nothing but good words about your courage.
It has indeed been some time, Lord Kratos. What brings you here in such haste?
You guys don't understand when he talks, like, oh, my heart. He's so sweet. Guys, I don't want to continue him for you. I don't want all the emotional trauma.
Keep it down.
Sorry.
Be more vigilant. See those duplicitous dogs over there? They do the dirty work for kindness. I've already ordered my people to hold them back, but we should still lay low. Unless you're itching for a bloody fight to get a workout in.
E2S1 Phynon.
My bad. So, did something happen?
Did you hear thunderclaps last night?
Mighty is gone, so it clearly wasn't you two.
Hooray, it's Acheron! Someone's coming to save us! Yippee!
Packer, what?
She's been through a lot lately. Please pardon her. Can you tell us more about these thunderclaps?
Thunderclaps are beacon signals of strife. They are a message from the
I'm
young
gonna
lord.
cry, I love
He
him
threw
so
a spear
much.
bearing several words at Akama.
Watch out. The Flame Reaver is back. I guessed as much. We didn't actually kill them back at the Kremnos Arena.
I heard Mighty for like
I
1
figured
second.
this is something you would want to know. We Kremnoans never back down from a fight. So if you plan to take that thing down in a battle, reach out to me
Please don't
anytime.
be like as stupid hard as Phase 1 was before.
You have my gratitude. I will let Aglaya know about this right away.
Remind her to be on her toes while you're at it. That vicious kindness has been unusually active lately.
Do you like see Phynon, especially from the back, and you just want to like you know when you see a dog and you just want to go like, oh you're good boy, you know? Like he's just really cute. I love him.
Those lackeys she keeps undercover have been going in and out of the city a lot more frequently these days. Some even seem to
His
be
hair's
getting
probably really
Kremnoans to defect to
soft.
the council.
That's...
Looks like you can see it for yourself.
We should get back. Thank you for the intel, Lord Kratos.
Yippee! We're back! 120 jades! Arrrrrrr.
By Catholic into Lenten above, as the Theoros I have observed. Virtuous citizens of Akama, Phynon, Vides, Elysiae, and the Outlander are heading toward us.
Nope. Fuck you. What do you want, bitch?
Aglaya, what happened here?
I know about the poisonous fangs of that king snake through the golden threads. In the past, I would be confident about keeping her in check, but I admit I am now unable to do so.
What do you mean?
It is no longer about eloquence or arguments. I have been a demigod for far too long that I hardly have any humanity left. Before I realized it, I have become no different from these hypocrites, no longer capable of relating to the people. This has come a lot sooner than I expected. But perhaps it is time. I need you to step up, Finan, in order for me to retreat behind the scenes.
Yes, this is my duty, but...
It is far easier for the Council of Elders to fool many than just fool one person. Their so-called more support is no more than a ruse to distribute power using words instead of lances. There is no glory in winning this debate, but that makes having respect for humans so much more priceless. Finan, you are a Chrysos heir without flaw, capable of relating deeply with humans.
So true, Queen. Oh my god, he is without flaw. Finan, mwah, perfect being.
I appreciate
I might
what
be
you've taught me,
biased.
Aglaya.
Heavily
I hope you'll
biased.
live up to your expectations and win this debate.
Do not give me any control of this for the love of God. We will lose this debate.
Oh, you've done well, Lord Calictus. Let me take over and personally close this debate for today.
Oh, God!
Dearest counselors, let it be known that I sorely miss the blissful times portrayed in lyrical poems. Back then, Amphorius was home to nearly 1,000 cities, each with their own local faith, while gods walked the earth and shared close bonds with humans. Yet, in the present, people from all over are forced to leave their homeland to seek refuge in the holy city, where they hope to rest under Kefali's protection. All of us have long been in the same boat with no way out of this plight. We didn't have a choice in the past, but now the Council of Elders brings to the table a new possibility. All I have left is one question for you. Would you rather strive toward the unheard of Era Nova, or return to the prosperous Era Chrysia of our past? Make your choice. Now, which of the two would lead mortals to an ideal future?
No hesitation. I stand by Era Nova.
Era Nova is a path of salvation the gods promised. We should not have doubts in the Flame Chase journey.
We all know that Era Chrysia is a thing of the past, Lady Kindness. Please, enlighten me. How does the Council of Elders plan to turn back time?
Let the three titans of calamity be born, and Era Chrysia is nevermore. But bring demise to those titans, and Era Chrysia will descend upon us again. Know that the Council of Elders is never one to make empty promises. Look at who we have on our side.
I don't know who that is. Could you imagine? Like, huh? Wow, who could that be?
Anaxagoras, one of the Grove's 7 sages. And Castorus, Idonia's goddess of death.
What?
With the help of these two heroes, I can promise all of you that Era Chrysia will exist once more.
Aren't they Chrysos heirs? They're supporting the Council of Elders instead?
It's clear from the start that these heroes do not get along well in their group.
all the more proof that Aglaya is unfit to speak on behalf of every Chrysos heir. I am in favor of Era Chrysia.
Era Chrysia! Era Chrysia!
Castorus? Why are you standing over there?
You finally arrived, Anaxa. So have you, Kaz.
Don't worry, Aglaya. Well, I know that you have many queries. Could you continue to converse like how the citizens normally do? Tell me, dear citizens, if we successfully retrieve and return Thanatos' core flame without anyone passing the Death Titan's trial, what would happen next?
The answer is simple. We will have a chance to rid the world of death and bring Amphorius back to an era when all beings live forever. We'll usher in a new future that will be entirely different from the flame chase journey.
The members of the Council of Elders are discussing fervently.
Your proposal is much too idealistic. As long as the Black Tide still exists, how can we go back to the old days?
Remember what I previously said? Kefali's core flame is guarded by the secret power of the Council of Elders. Plus, Fagusa's water curtain will be able to block out any external perceptions. Tell me, dear citizens, have any of you ever seen even a glimpse of the threat that this person is talking about anywhere within the walls of this majestic holy city?
Okay, hold up. This place will become the Flame Reaver's target sooner or later.
Oh. Could it be that you heard that from the Flame Reaver themselves? Citizens, let's loudly sing the blessed hymn. Oh, beautiful old world, where are you now? Oh, legendary Erechrysia, return to the mortal realm.
After the destruction of the 3 Titans of Calamity, the flame chase journey will have to end.
Shut up. They're cheering in excitement.
This is bad. The masses are now totally riled up.
Anaxa, pray tell. Everything that you've mentioned hinges on the premise that we can find Thanatos' existence, right?
Thank you, Lady Aglaya, for still caring about this city. However, dear citizens, we are truly fortunate and blessed. For Castorus, Idonia's goddess of death, will surely find Thanatos under my guidance.
What? With that, I solemnly promise that the core flame Lady Castorus brings back will be personally managed by the Council of Elders. Thereafter, if we are able to garner the support of all of you at the Citizens' Assembly, we shall spare no effort in ensuring that the Erechrysia will return to our world once again.
Uh-oh.
With the balance shattered, the result is clear. By Kefali and Talent and above, as the Theoros I have observed, Akama has chosen her destiny. The issue up for discussion at this Citizens' Assembly shall be modified to the suspension of the Flame Chase journey. This resolution shall be put up on the Wall of Heroes, such that all citizens are aware of the city's way forward.
Aglaya, dear Aglaya.
Brother,
what has caused your heart to soften? You also don't seem to be as quick-witted as before.
Wag your tongue as much as you like. Since the flame chase journey has been preordained by the prophecy, our failure has never been on the cards.
Well then, I guess we'll find out if that's true at the Citizens' Assembly.
Lycus announces the conclusion of the debate and the attendees part ways.
Castorus, what's going on?
Well, it It seems that when I sent you to look for Anaxa, I unintentionally facilitated your partnership with him instead.
My apologies, everyone. I know that you have many questions to ask me. I will answer them to the best of my knowledge.
In that case, please tell us as much as you can.
What happened when you went to look for Anaxa?
In actuality, he showed me a past that was both long and heavy.
The reason I say this is as I've mentioned earlier. The answer was hidden in my journey unto death.
Professor, you were in the Netherrealm?
Yes, I am but a living dead man now. But that's not important. What truly matters is, I overheard a conversation between heroes.
Yeah, Cassie! Have you heard of this tale before? A tale about the ocean god's treasured pearl. Our hometown. It was a seaside town which enjoyed the ocean breeze and glorious, peaceful times, thanks to the wisdom of its ruling queen. Until one day, an evil dragon descended upon the town. Its wings were large enough to blot out the sun, while its claws were sharp enough to rip the waves apart. It barged into the tall tower and devoured the queen's beloved daughter. It even settled itself in her bedroom, like a tyrant king. The queen assembled 300 warriors who managed to subdue the evil dragon by chaining it up. However, when the queen slit open the dragon's belly, she realized that the princess had long since been digested, and all that was left of her was a pile of bones. Devastated, the queen wept for several days. It was then that a devious, smooth-talking scholar arrived at the palace and suggested that the princess could be revived through the use of dragon bone and dragon blood. That liar called this process the secret art of alchemy. The princess was reborn! The queen was overjoyed, blissfully unaware that the evil dragon's soul still lurked within the princess's body. As revenge, the evil dragon swallowed the poor queen, the glib liar, the courageous warriors, and all of the town's innocent civilians in a single gulp. Worse still, the souls of the deceased were refused entry to the Netherrealm because they were filled with regret. Forced to roam the mortal realm, these resentful souls ultimately converged into a river of souls that would not retreat for a long time. The terrifying death had consumed all. Thereafter, our hometown fell into ruin as well. Until...
Until?
Actually, I don't know what happened next either.
What?
Oh my... It seems that you still like to whet people's appetites even after all
I
this
want
time,
one.
Elixia.
Guys, yo.
So, according to your story, this is how I used to look? It's practically a mirror image. And yet, what exactly is this?
A miracle that I created with alchemy. As for what it is and how I was able to accomplish it, I'll keep the answers to myself for now.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, but
is this cliffhanger
sure.
really necessary?
For him, yeah.
Quiet, Titan. Continue to enjoy this splendid play, and the truth will naturally reveal itself.
Dragon, huh? I've heard this legend before.
In that case, what do you think of it?
I think that this so-called alchemy was a tenuous analogy added to the story by future generations. After all, you've never heard of a tradition of alchemy in your hometown before, have you?
Indeed. Before I left home to pursue my education, I never even knew that anybody was looking into this area of study.
Therefore, we can just treat this tale as a fable told to young children.
A fable, you say? If so, what moral is it trying to impart to the kids?
I guess it might be the concept of equivalent exchange?
Oh? I thought the moral might be closer to something like honor the dead. What? At a loss for words?
No. I merely realized that we're both thinking of the same principle. If life is priceless, then there is hardly anything else in this world that is of equal weight to it, right?
Indeed. As expected of the wisest scholar in the land.
You flatter me. Why don't I ask you a question as well, as a form of equivalent exchange?
Of course. What is your question?
If I imparted my knowledge of the art of alchemy to you, would you use it to resurrect someone you loved?
What? What kind of strange question is this? I got it. You're just trying to get me to tell you whether I like anyone, right?
Let's just leave it at that. That was rude of me.
Yes, I would.
Okay.
Oh?
Death is inevitable. In the days to come, I'm certain that someone whom I cherish deeply will leave me for good if such a mighty power really existed. I think I would use it without hesitation. After all, you, me, and the rest will all have to face that fateful moment eventually. My time is finally here. However, perhaps because of my firm belief in the immeasurable value of life, I am unable to complete the trial.
You shall wither, and through that, the dead will sprout again from the remains and be reborn with the dead flame. It is a pity that fate is such a cruel mistress.
Is there no other way of interpreting those words?
I'm afraid that the meaning is clear. Between my sister and me, one must pay the price. Our trial can only be completed when the one chosen sacrifices her life. I'm afraid that the prophecy might even have selected a pair of twins for this exact purpose.
Fortune makes fools of us all.
My sister is prepared to sacrifice herself. And yet, I can't do the same. How absurd. My time is almost up, but I'm still afraid to welcome death. What should we do? If I'm ultimately not able to make up my mind...
Since Chaos is willing to guide all of us and leave this trial to the end, there is still plenty of time for you to ponder.
That's right. Don't allow the fog of an uncertain future to cloud your mind.
Trial, prophecy, the topics that they're discussing seem familiar. But these three people must not have left their names in the epics. Otherwise, I would have some recollection of this.
Amphorius' history before the Titans were born was complete chaos. Is that not strange by itself? I have long held 3 hypotheses about this. However, let's continue watching for now.
Calypso.
Hey, Anaxa!
And this warrior, I seem to have met him somewhere before.
Nias!
Regarding this
I
matter,
remember him.
Nias, are you confident that you'll complete your trial?
Of course. Though, I am worried about what will happen once I've emerged victorious.
He's a Giga Chad, bro. How could you ever forget him?
Looks like you have made up your mind.
Yes, this is the safest course of action.
Completely separating courage, honor, tenacity, sacrifice, and reason. You really know how to make things difficult.
Please, young lady, witness my fall and demise. Lady Calypso, you shall host the soul-rending ceremony.
I do not understand. Why would you dare to sacrifice yourself for a future that you won't get to witness?
Because this is our destiny. The power that resides within me is so intense that I will one day be engulfed by it. Furthermore, a valorous death before glorious return has always been the path I chose to walk.
He's so cool.
A journey I began long ago. If your sister or Chaos were in my position, I believe they would make the same choice.
I love Nias, bro.
Well.
Straight up. What a gigated.
I'm not that brave. I don't know how I'm supposed to face such a serious affair.
Despite being Death's chosen one, it seems you still don't know how to face it. Let's chat, young lady. Perhaps I shouldn't end my journey so hastily. Since there's still time, I'm not worried about letting fate wait a little longer.
Of course. This warrior is Lord Nias. As the embodiment of Mikador's divinity, he entrusted his life to us and allowed humankind to end his madness. That means that what I'm currently seeing before my eyes is, in fact...
Looks like one hypothesis of mine has already been proven true. These heroes are the true forms of the Titans, before they attain their
Okay,
divinity.
but I'm not a Giga Chad, and I already, like, you, or, well, like, 200 IQ, and even I figured that
If
part
so,
out.
the chosen one of death that he speaks of is actually...
Polixia? Is the previous form of Thanatos? But her appearance...
If this is true, as long as we can find out where she went, we'll naturally be able to figure out the location of the Death Titan.
But before that, we first need to witness what ultimately happened to Lord Nias.
I got it! I got a CD! I got a CD!
Guys, I'm tired. I don't have a team for casters, though. Well, actually, not all bad. Alright. Let me do this so I don't accidentally...
Peaceful days are like breezes, carrying the scent of wheat fields.
Bro, there's so much yapping! I want to look for some stuff. Keep doing my painting. Or like to prep for my painting. While I rest my wrist. I'm tired. Yeah. Short Honkai Monday. My bad. But it's okay. We'll make up for it next week.